So do you all need a weird, strange, creepy second father figure stepping in for you to dictate how you must live your life, or stepping in and legislating your personal morality? So some dude you've never met can mold you into the type of human he thinks we should all be? Well, if you do need some weird crap like that, Mitt Romney is your guy. He thinks he can do it. Alright, so I talked yesterday about vaping and the blatant ignorance of the facts on the ground from politicians, namely that they keep blaming these sicknesses on products being sold on the open market, while meanwhile it's illegal liquid laced with vitamin E acetate that is the actual culprit, and that of course has not been found in any legal product. But beyond that absurdity, here we go again, with simply yet another example of how pitiful Republicans are. Sorry, the supposed party of small government, the supposed party that is against the nanny state, the supposed party that argues against taxation. Well, here's Mitt Romney today casting all three of those principles aside, saying that he wants to ban any flavored e-liquid and that cartridges need to be tamper-proof and that we need an excise tax on these products. Okay, so first off, who cares if cartridges are tamper-proof? Who is going to tamper with a legal product and then sell it on their own? Does that happen with beer or whiskey or cigarettes? You could easily do it with a beer or a pack of cigarettes, but that never happens. So quit with the fear-mongering nonsense. There's only one situation I can think of in which that might happen, and that, of course, is if you ban these products. That would be the only incentive for normal people to purchase a pre-owned product that's already been opened and already been used. Because if you can just pick it up at a shop, why would you buy it from some random dude? If you turn those shops into illegal organizations and forbid them from selling vapes, then that random dude I mentioned becomes the person who controls the market. This is not the most complicated thing in the world, and it's amazing to me how Republicans, the party that supposedly should have figured this out by now, as they're the ones who are well known for all that nice-sounding rhetoric, you know, the government that governs best, governs least. Well, that's all talk, and they don't really believe it because they should have figured this out by now. We have enough history to learn from in regard to how prohibition not only fails miserably in achieving its goals, but also actively makes the situation worse. We have enough history to learn from that there is absolutely no excuse at this point to still want to go down the same failed path we've been down time and time and time again. So furthermore, Mitt Romney has also come out and said we should be putting an excise tax on these vaping products. Again, this could have similar effects that an outright ban would have. If you artificially increase the price to the point that the black market products are competitive to the products being sold on the open market, you drive people to purchase the product off the black market, which is where you find these tainted products to begin with. Again, this is just another example of some noble government solution that will implode in on itself. And again, Republicans should know better, shouldn't they? Don't they like to give lip service sometimes to the idea of freedom? Don't they say, you know, you think these problems are bad, just wait for the government solutions? Don't they say things like that? I just wish they'd have the spine to actually follow through on those types of ideas and live up to them rather than just talking the talk. And here's one other thing I'll say. I've seen people say, wow, look how far the Republican Party has fallen. Aren't they the party of small government? Well, they are in slogans only. But when it comes to public outcry and the swaying of opinion polls and manufactured crises, there's no limit to how much they want to grow government and try and legislate personal morality, because that's, in large part, what this is. It's an attempt by government to dictate what they believe is best for you. Well, I, for one, don't need it. I don't need Mitt Romney to step in as some weird, strange, creepy second parental force in my life. You are a creepy dude, Mitt Romney. But that is all for now. Like, subscribe, and share this video if you also think Mitt Romney is weird for trying to parent you. And take it easy.